James out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Smart in at the three, the small forward. Coming down the stretch, I bet it's tough for teams on the bubble to not get a little antsy, Clark.
Well, for me, B.A., this is where veteran leadership comes into play and is so critically important. They're the ones that can guide the ship and keep a team focused on what it needs to be focused on, and striving to play its best basketball at this time of year.
So it's Los Angeles now. Chicago making their last shot. And here's Doncic outside. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago with the ball, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic, good.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
Simons, left side. Pass to Collins. From down in the low post, it goes.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
James deciding where to go with it. Shoots from 12. Second shot opportunity. And there's the rejection.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And the first one at the line is good.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simon's progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
And so Simons nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now, here is James. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
Good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the paint. And Doncic's the bucket on the assist by Reeves.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point game. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They pulled out the last one against this team because they didn't waste their chances at the foul line.
We've talked about it so many times. Free throw's such a big part of the recipe for winning. I mean, that can be the difference. Nobody's guarding. It's just you and your routine and the rim. And they got the job done at the line.
The Lakers call timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Smart passes to Doncic. Doncic finds his opening on the inside.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Collins passes to Simons. Chicago passing it around. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Buzelis. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, you can see it. Buzelis is very comfortable operating in the mid-range.
Pass to James. Over Buzelis. James can't get it to go. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's MP. Counted.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
Simons outside. Yes, it's good. And now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And here's Doncic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Simons. We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. Again, the Bulls score.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Chicago ahead. They lead by 4.
37. Chicago 41.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Anthony Simons. Buzelis out there with Williams. Then it's MP. And it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Simons against Reeves. And a nice finish on the layup. Reeves has got 6 points.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here come the Lakers for the tie. And the layup good by Reeves. 8 points for Austin Reeves.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
MP, the pass to Simons. Williams in the post. Defended by Smart. Williams misses. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you guys.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report.
Hey, we know it's hard to score in this league. Reeves knows that, too. That's why he wants to score in transition whenever he can.
Williams against Smart. Williams misses. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
The Bulls trail by 4. MP, the pass to Simons. Out left to the wing. Pass to Williams. Back to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
MP against Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
Substitution on the court.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Remain in this ball.
To tie it up. And rejected. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Jake LaRavia is out there with James.